Hi, and welcome to a demo of TNet's new Ethercloud portal. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to take you through a demonstration of how a customer would put in a pricing request for Ethercloud services, review the pricing information, as well as actually placing an order for those services. So let's go ahead and get started. So immediately after logging in, you'll be taken to the dashboard. There you'll find a place to create a new quote request. Look at previous quote requests that you've created or orders that are in process, as well as display product information. I'm going to go ahead and create a new quote request. I'm going to give it a quote request name, a target in-service date. I'm going to select the currency that I want the quote to be delivered in. I'm going to select US dollars. And I'm going to select that I'm going 12 and 24 month contract terms. The next piece of information I'm going to enter in is the service configuration, and I'm going to select an any-to-any configuration with 3 sites. You can add sites if needed, and I'll take the default MTU size. And I'm going to go ahead and hit Next. So at this point, I'm going to enter in information for each site to complete this request. For Site 1, I'm going to select EN&I, and I'll pick one of the customer's EN&I sites. I'll select the bandwidth, and if I know a target price that I'm looking for, I can enter that or leave it blank. I'm going to go ahead and hit Next. And then I'll fill in the information for Site 2. For Site 2, I'm going to go ahead and select Address. I'm going to select an address in Bulgaria. Go ahead and enter the address in here. I'm going to go ahead and validate the address. Select the proper address. I'm going to go ahead and enter in the bandwidth as well for this site. I need to select an interface type as well as the VLAN requirements. I'm going to go ahead and hit Next. And then I have to enter in information for Site 3. And for Site 3, I'm going to go ahead and select POP. I'm going to select one of TNet's international POPs, select a bandwidth for that as well, enter in the VLAN requirements and the interface type, and hit Next. And at this point, I can see the quote request review screen, and I can edit or change any of the information that I've entered previously. Once everything's okay, I go ahead and hit Submit, and I'll get a quote request summary thanking you for my request, and that information will then be priced. You'll get an email once TNet's finished pricing your quote request, and if you click on this link, you'll be taken to the portal, to the quote response summary page. There you'll find some information that you entered previously, as well as the pricing table that has various information about the pricing. If you ask for pricing in multiple contract terms, you'll be able to select a different contract term, and the pricing table will update, and you'll be able to evaluate what pricing terms you want. Once you've decided on the pricing terms, you can hit Save. And at this point, you're ready to place your order. And if you click on Order, you'll be going to the Order Request page. So after I click the Order button, various pieces of information are needed to process the order. The customer has the option of entering in a desired due date, as well as a customer order reference number. A payment method needs to be selected, as well as billing terms, and various contact information needs to be entered as well. You can select either existing contacts that you've previously set up with TNet, or you can create new contacts if those are needed. Once you've entered that information, you can hit Next. And then order information specific to each site is collected. So for Site 1, I need to enter in a local contact. Go ahead and do that, as well as a local contact phone number and email address. And I'll go ahead and hit Next. For Site 2, I need to enter in an Ethercloud trading partner. And for Site 3, no additional information is needed to place the order. Once I've entered in all the sites, I'll hit Next and actually place my order. And at this point, the order summary page will display confirming the information that you've placed. The last thing I want to show you is EtherVision, our fault and performance monitoring tool. You can get to that through the navigation menu in the Ethercloud portal, and you can see graphical representations of your network and network statistics. So that really concludes our demo for today. Thanks a lot for your time.